Hello, this is Chris Walker, and it's time for my political review video blog again. Um, this will hopefully go up on this page, my blog, um, and I'm going to start doing this on YouTube as of either today or tomorrow. This is going to go up online as the first episode. Uh, I will hopefully try and get past episodes up on Facebook so a lot of people are up to speed on the content I'm doing. Um, the last video I did was September 19th, and this has been one heck of a 2 week ride. Lots to get to. First, I do want to start with the issue of the fourth presidential debate, which is going to happen again October 16th as a one night event rather than two. Um, the deadline for the qualifications in making the debate was October 1st, which happened yesterday. Sorry, I needed to check myself to see if it's recording every time I do this. But okay, then back to that. So October 1st was the deadline, and apparently, the last time I told you guys about it, Tom Steyer just qualified for the debate, having met the qualifications of the thing. Now, last time I saw you, that was Tom Steyer. Since then, we've got another entry. It's the last one. It's Tulsi Gabbard. She finally made the cut. She did better than I thought from the last time I pointed this off of Wikipedia. Apparently, I'm surprised by something, because last time we pointed it out, it said she was qualified in 2 or 3 polls. Turns out, as of yesterday, she met 4 or 5 of the qualification polls that were needed. Williamson, however, did not make the cut. Let me say this way. While she met the qualifications of the donor criteria, she has not met the standards in polling, so she's not going to be able to make the cut, which all 12 of the candidates will be on stage on October 16th. Now, the developing news today about Bernie Sanders canceling all his dates for going on the political tour arena and stages and stuff. We'll have to see how that plays out as we from between now until October 16th. So hopefully Bernie can pull in a quick, speedy recovery Um, so, yep. And on the front, political-wise, New York Mayor Bill de Blasio pulled out September 20th. And for a moment there, it looked like Cory Booker was going to drop out of the debate. He had to raise a certain number past the 10-day deadline, which was 1.7 million. He exceeded and went over that limit, so he will be qualifying in the debates as well. Now, while the fourth presidential debate qualifications are over, the fifth presidential debate qualifications for November have emerged. And for this debate, the qualification process began as of September 13th and will continue on until the actual November debate. It will end 7 days prior to that debate, and I'm reading from here. To qualify in terms of polling, the candidates must reach 3% or more in 4 polls approved by the DNC. Alternatively, you can also, there is another optional criteria. If you reach 5% or more in 2 DNC approved polling, you're conducted in 4 of the battleground states: Iowa, New Hampshire, Nevada, or South Carolina. You will automatically be accepted as well. In terms of donors, the candidates must receive donations from 165,000 unique donors, with 600 uniques coming from the 20 different states, territories, or the District of Columbia. And so far, from the list I printed off of Wikipedia, good source to have. So far, 11 people have met the criteria. Only 5 of them have met 4 criteria polls. That's Biden, Warren, Sanders, Buttigieg, and Harris. Out of those 5, 4 met the early state polling requirements, and 5 of those people that I just mentioned a moment ago all qualified for the debate. We'll see if the rest of them can come up as well. So that's all for the debate. Now, the most interesting thing, if I have time, this is going to get back into my original thing, which I wanted to do on the Trump articles, which I should have done it on Facebook Live all along, because I usually get bad at typing and proofreading sometimes. In the past 2 weeks, it came out last week that the House was going to start a formal impeachment inquiry as to the behavior of Lord Voldemort. Um, the first time it was the Russian incident. Now this time, the Ukrainian incident has emerged, in where in which Trump is caught. Um, phone transcripts were revealed with where Trump was trying to pressure the Ukrainian president on quote unquote doing him a favor. Uh, by that, by that I mean digging dirt upon one of his rival opponents, um, which is Joe Biden, because his son Hunter was involved in a little melee overseas in Ukraine, where it was revealed that he wasn't part of any insider corruption or that going on. So while Hunter Biden has been cleared overall, Trump wants this investigated. He did this with his rival Hillary Clinton in the 2016 campaign, and it looks like he's going to call on Ukraine to kind of change the results of the 2020 election. So I'll hopefully get that into more on a blog post or in a little video next time. But this was going to solely focus on the debates, the qualifications for October that were met, and the qualifications that are in November. And we have the LGBTQ town hall next week, and we also have the fourth presidential debate coming up, which expect that video to come 2 days after the debate. So I'm gonna decide whether I want to post in a video next week of kind of like what the Trump special, where I talk about one of his more recent tweets from today, or whether or not I should do that in a blog style format. I'll let everybody on Facebook, on this Facebook feed and YouTube decide whether or not, and I'll post a web link if I decide to do it that way, or I might just do a video to YouTube and Facebook saying, hey, click here for my review of the recent tweet by our Lord Voldemort and Supreme. Alright? That'll be a quick blog video for today. I'll see you guys either next week or 2 weeks down the road. Take care. Bye-bye.